Hey guys, what's going on? Falcone here. This is a new thing I'm going to try and do just for now. I'm just going to play some Hearthstone and do some talking and just see how that goes. This is meant primarily for people that enjoy my streams and that kind of thing, but obviously anyone is welcome to watch and listen if you enjoy it at all. However, in this first video, I want to talk a little bit about videos, about YouTube, about my plans with it in the long term and how they've been changing pretty dramatically over the last couple months. And I've had all these plans, and unfortunately it seems as though some of these plans aren't going to work out. The main thing I'm talking about, of course, is going to events, filming various pro players and casters and backstage and all sorts of things like that. It's just more difficult than I expected. I was hoping to go to every event. I was hoping to take this camera that I bought specifically to do this to every event that I go to, and come away with a full video which sort of tells a story and tells a few pro player stories from the events. But unfortunately, it's turns out it's not as easy as that for a few reasons, actually. Firstly, believe it or not, when pro players are competing in an event, they don't necessarily want to have cameras shoved in their faces. And I know that there are a lot of people that would like to be filmed and stuff, but at the same time, it's difficult to arrange those situations at events where it's difficult to sort of take them to one side. Firstly, it's difficult to find the people that want to be filmed, then to take them to one side out of the way where we won't be disturbing other people and where, it's not too noisy and stuff. And basically, it's been a lot more difficult than I expected to do, in my position with the sort of not professional technology that I have. And therefore, for now, I'm putting that on hold. It's not going to be something that I'm going to be going completely out of my way to do. I will still be taking the camera to events that I go to. I will still be, trying to come up with some footage. And hey, if I can come up with anything that I can show you, even if it's not going to be, a full story of an event, maybe I can show you little bits that can at least be entertaining. But unfortunately, the sort of grand plans that I had regarding that are being put on hold. Instead, for the time being, and I have no idea how long this is going to last. I hope that it lasts a long time. I hope that people enjoy it and that it does end up being a thing. But instead, I'm just going to do this, and that is hopefully every day put out a video with me playing some Hearthstone and talking about something. Sometimes I'll talk about something Hearthstone related. Sometimes I'll talk about something not Hearthstone related. Sometimes I'll talk about something personal to me. Sometimes I'll talk about something that's in the news, just basically whatever's come up at the time. So I kind of wanted to take this first one to explain why the video thing hasn't come together. I know a bunch of people have been asking me about it. A bunch of people that I didn't get around to interviewing at DreamHack Tour have been asking me about it. And I owe a bunch of people an apology because I told them that they'd be able to find me for an interview. But the other thing that I didn't consider is actually when I'm at an event to cast it and I'm on a break. That was my Facebook, by the way. Sorry about that. I'm gonna close that. When I'm away at an event and casting something, the idea was to do these interviews in my break, right? But it turns out, as I found out the hard way this time at tour, we actually have breaks for a reason. And that reason is the days get pretty long and pretty tiring. And I thought that I would be able to do everything and more and sort of be a Superman. But as it happens, it's a little bit too tiring even for me. But again, it's something I'm going to work on in the future and continue to try bits of, but it's not something I can promise will come to fruition anytime soon. Anyways, I think I fully explained that one. I did, in Taipei, manage to come up with some stuff, which I might share some of at some point. And at Tour, I did come up with some stuff, but just not anything near sort of that I'd consider complete in any way. It's like the journey there, it's like super enthusiastic. Yeah, gonna do loads of filming and gonna make loads of cool videos, and people are gonna, you know, find it really interesting. And yeah, now I'm filming the plane landing and filming my journey there and filming arriving at the hotel. Awesome. But then it's like, by the time I'm going home again, I just want to sleep on this plane journey and not be faffing around with camera equipment, unfortunately. But yeah, that's where we are at the moment. In terms of what's going on screen though, right now, this is live. This isn't pre-recorded gameplay. I'm actually, well, it will be pre-recorded when you watch it, but I mean, I'm commentating over it while I play. So please excuse the constant misplays, which I'm sure are going to happen. I'm not sure if this is how I'm going to do this going forwards, whether I'm going to record gameplay, record talking, and then just put them together, or continue to do it live like this. Depends how bad the mistakes are and how terrible the gameplay is and how badly I lose. But what I'm playing right now is Jambray's Even Warrior deck that he was playing on his stream today, and it looks like a meme, but he got like, I think, top 20 legend with it on stream. Started at like 50 something, ended up top 20. The season actually ends tomorrow. It's the 30th of May at time of recording. So my rank is really dumpster, and I highly doubt that I'm going to get a finish. But, you know, I'll give it a little bit more of a try. I guess I execute this story. Just think for a moment. Could I hit in, execute, and play woke? No, it's dumb. This feels bad regardless of what I do. Execute on its own seems too slow. I guess I could just equip the woke cleaver and actually start trying to kill him. I think that's actually a better option. Oh god. If I get a charge minion, like a Garrosh or a... Quick! Okay, we're good. But yeah, I didn't actually get to watch too much of Jambray's stream playing it, so I'm probably playing it terribly. But I think it's a really fun idea. I consider making all sorts of decks when an expansion comes out. It's one of my favorite parts of playing Hearthstone. And I did consider Even Warrior and thought, you know, that could be cool because, you know, that's a way you can play, execute, and woke cleaver and the recruit things. But the downside that I considered when thinking about it was, you know, how good actually is the warrior hero power? Because I figure, what do you actually gain from playing the warrior hero power at 1? And I asked Jambray that in his stream, and he said to me, you'd be surprised at how much extra armor you can squeeze in. And although that feels weird to me now, given that I've ditched the hero power altogether and I'm just playing, you know, Scourgel's Garrosh, it's true that it means Bladed Gauntlet, the weapon that has the attack equal to your armor, is actually really, really good in the early game. So that's something this deck really does have going for it. Right, that's going to have to go in there. That's not really that good. I guess I dropped this just to put it on the board. I could have enraged his minion, but this is fine. Yeah, and Bladed Gauntlet dropping, like, if you hero power turn 1 and then just hero power turn 2 and then hero power Gauntlet on 3, it's you know, often got 6 attack at that point. It's pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Right. I think I assume it's Freezing Trap. But I think I hit face with woke cleaver first. I don't think there's any need to trade these. Oh, it's explosive. Okay. So, let's see what I get. I do want that to attack, if possible, so may as well gain the armor now. Gain 15 armor. That card is nutsy. And I may as well do this, I guess. Not sure if I've got anything to lose there, but Millhouse? Millhouse isn't bad. I just played a 0 mana 4/4. I would play Warpath twice, but I don't really want this to die. Oh, he's conceded. Well, there you go. That worked out. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this very first video of what may well be, hopefully, if you like it, daily content. I do hope you've enjoyed. Please comment or hit me up on Twitter or whatever. Let me know what you think, what you'd like me to talk about, if you can think of any topics, or if you've got any questions you'd like me to ask. We can treat them more like a Q&A or whatever. If you like the gameplay, if you think I should have face cam on screen, or if you think I should not have face cam on screen, because I'm not really bothered either way. Look, I can do it right now. Hello. No. There we go. Trying to find the correct overlay there. Was more tricky than it should have been. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I will probably catch you tomorrow.